get started in a little bit. Give me a minute, guys. Alright, everybody, let's get started here with a little bit of Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Make sure everything's okay, because this is one of those games where the moment I go full screen, it's just hard to control anything else. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me just... Okay, bring it restream. How's it going?
Excellent.
None of the volume is too straight, guys. Too loud.
Well done.
Should be on the screen in about a second. That's weird. Not showing? We have to reselect the thing. Not restream chat. No, I need the trilogy. It's so odd. What the hell? Okay, to try something new. Give me a sec here, guys.
Round one.
There we go.
Fight.
Alright, there we go. That'll fix it. So, sorry about that, guys. It's the Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Let's go here. No codes, we're going straight in. Let's just pick, I don't really use him, but still.
Destiny. Excellent. Round one. Fight.
Forget about the running in this game. I never really use it. Oh my god. It actually worked.
Round two. Fight.
Beat him in.
Finish him. Nightwolf wins. Round one. Fight.
Still can't believe they didn't advertise this at all when it came out. This is a shame because it runs pretty good out the box. Only that's kind of janky is the full screen widescreen support. Yeah. Because for me to select it on OBS, I have to make it selected. It has to be in window mode by pressing escape. But then if it's not in full screen mode like this, it won't show up on the stream. So yeah,
fight.
That's, I don't know if it's a bug on their end, if it's just, you know, older coding clashing with newer coding. Fuck. Come on. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. I forgot how cheap the AI can be. I know it's gonna juke you, but does it also read your opponent, your inputs on the PC version? That's what I wonder. Oh, what the?
Melina wins.
It just looked weird. I pressed start. And he was in the right start button.
Round 1, fight.
It's so funny. People didn't like this kind of stuff when it first came out. Cause it wasn't dark enough like the early Mortal Kombat 2. Yet now it's considered part of the classic era. Nothing could go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong. That's fun. Oh, okay.
Melina
Oh, what?
wins.
God, I forget how fast MK can be at times.
Round 2.
You know how most fighters are. Smile. Alright.
Finish him. Melina wins.
To give it the right link. I'll do one more match and let's check to make sure they put out the correct link. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I did set the right link. Okay, hello, Sour Apple. This one is neither the PS1 nor the 64 version. This is actually the PC version released on GOG. Came out
Round 1, fight.
last year for the MK 30th anniversary, but yeah, I found it by accident. Like I opened up GOG and like Mortal Kombat Trilogy released, and I'm like, what? Like, no one was talking about it. Warner Brothers didn't put a single fucking ad. But there is a mod that can actually give you the PlayStation 1 quality in the music file, because this one's technically lesser quality.
Melina wins.
Yeah, it's less than $10 too. It runs out the box. You don't need to do any wonky installing software. I mean, but some people, I guess, don't think it's worth it nowadays because of I forget. Of all those cooler, newer Mugen games that come out. Mugen. How do you pronounce it? Mugen? Mugen? I think it's supposed to be pronounced Mugen, but I think I'm supposed to hearing it as Mew. That I just spoke that. Oh my god.
Melina wins. Animality.
That's one thing I'll give MK1. MK1's new animalities look amazing. Now, of course, you can see how terrible I am at this game, but hey. Yeah, I'm using the 6-button Street Fighter V controller for this. Because it's an annoying question of do I want to block with my shoulder buttons or do I want to block with that edge button?
Round 1, fight.
I think it's just a pain in the ass in general. It's like no matter what game you pick, she's fun to play as, but a big dick and a half to play against. Yeah, do you have MK1 Sour Apple? Sorry, MK12, MK1. It's confusing. I hate that. Why is that with people renaming every sequel nowadays like the fucking original? Seriously, Halloween's done it like 3 times now. Mortal Kombat 1's got it. MK already had MK 2011, which is just called Mortal Kombat, so that's the 3rd time now.
Round 2, fight.
Crow's gonna probably walk in here and like, look at this poor sucker just sucking my living. Let's go. Alright. Running, that's probably use that run mechanic. There we go. Yeah, I never use the run mechanic. Explains so much. Again?
Melina wins. Animality.
Okay, so it's like, okay, so no matter which character I fucking pick, I'm just gonna die. You know, I'm just... Let's kill the countdown, give me the game over, so I get a new tower. Ugh. It's still gonna hit the same result. I'm gonna die when I get the fucking Melina.
Jade. Choose your
I
destiny.
forget how to do the alternate skins.
Excellent. Round 1, fight.
Okay, want a bit of 2 for myself. Oh yeah!
Wins. Round 2, fight.
I wish we were slightly different colors of green, because it's for readability. At least, I mean, I'll say the Smash Bros makes like the other one like a lighter shade of green at least, like a ghosting kind of effect. So you can just tell who's who. Oh damn! Get over here. Playing defensively is like a terrible strat. Oh damn! So, oh shit!
Jade wins. Round 3, fight.
Honestly, well, for MK, yeah, there were rumors about like if there was a 3rd combat pack for MK12, and supposedly gonna bring Jade back. Oh my god.
Jade wins.
So many limbs, my god. How many do they punch?
Brutality.
Like, there's more skulls than it should be humanly possible. It's like you put like 7 people in one thing. I get it with Goro, maybe Shiva, but not. Not Jade. Yeah, it's just a dick around and try everyone. I'm not getting far. I know I'm terrible. How do we pick the alternate skins? I gotta remember.
Round 1, fight.
Alright. Oh,
Jade wins.
movies. Oh, you can't forget. Let's go.
2, fight.
It's so odd seeing the punches like go at angles. You can clearly play the other ones more, other 3D ones.
Finisher. Jade wins. Animality.
He's gotta get good. You know what? Let's pick let's go to Melina.
Melina. Round 1, fight.
Alright.
Superb. Melina wins.
Okay, again, hang of the aggressive bar now.
Fight.
This explains so much why I was losing all the time as a kid. forget they're throwing a knife in, but it's like left with right. So you see on the more modern games, that's failing me. Oh shit.
Jade wins.
Ugh.
Round 3, fight.
Here it's obviously all the same voice actors because it's the same lady. But I'm wondering, how do you guys feel about the idea for Melina? That Melina and Kitana now have to share the same voice actress. I mean, I guess like Peter Pan, you know, Captain Hook and the father are always the same actor. But I wonder if, like, do we really need that? Maybe because I'm just not the biggest fan of the newest Melina voice.
Jade wins. Brutality.
That's a certified ass whipping right there.
Round 1, fight. Jade wins.
Damn it.
Round 2, fight.
Oh my god.
Jade wins.
You have some tired ass defenses, holy shit.
Sonya.
The best Sonya Blade there is.
Round 1, fight.
Let's go here. Okay, see.
Jade wins.
I think that the left right punching still throws me off sometimes.
Jade wins. Brutality.
It might be tough, but at least there's no loading times. Don't gotta find a lobby like MK1, MK12.
Melina. Round 1, fight.
So it's back. Back is a sweep. Gotcha. All right.
Jade wins. Round 2, fight.
button. Come on. Sorry, I was visiting for Kingfire because I was home for early for once. Oh, you had to go out again?
Jade wins.
Bummer.
Brutality.
That's fine, Apple. I just didn't expect, KOF and MK Trilogy to be tied in the server chat. And I haven't to head back out because customers are calling where the car was. We had booked them for the wrong month. Oh my. The next time I do a 15, the 15 has KOF 15 has crossplay, right? We can do crossplay next time. We set that day in advance.
Smoke. Round 1, fight. Jade wins. Round 2, fight.
Let's see. Vtubers, my co-hosts are super chill and have a puppet with them. Aww. Makes it slightly better. Fucker. Get back here.
Finish him.
Shit. Oh. So stupid.
Jade wins.
Yes, it does.
Animality.
It does a crossplay, yes. Yeah, we definitely got to set the day off in advance. Because I forget what time your sleep schedule operates because of the time differences.
Striker.
We're never going to see him again as a playable main character, sadly.
Fight.
And then MK9, that was just badass. Try to get hand on he's a legacy, can't guarantee, but it is rather novel. It's a Guilty Gear Isco, basically. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Oh no, in MK you don't trust any animal.
Jade wins. Round 2, fight.
When he thinks he's back in action, like the Tasmanian is really dangerous and really stupid. So are you? And he lets the Tasmanian devil literally just eat the guy before he throws back in the cage. I think it's Von Perlman too, like, he's like, I withdraw my objection. Oh, come on. I'm trying to figure out what the strat is, because it's like I can never. Okay, so if I jump forward, it's like block right away, let her get the 2 hits in. Okay, so depending on how high our block, she'll need to change it.
Jade wins.
It's balanced between 2v2 and has 3 lanes. So wait, there's a foreground, a middle ground, and a background you can jump between, like your shoulder buttons. Sounds like Bleach on Nintendo DS for me. Bleach: The Blade of Fate. That won't let you have they could let you jump between the foreground and the background actually. This for the shoulder buttons. But because of that, you can actually have 4 players doing it. So you have a 2v2, like a 1v1 in the back, a 1v1 in the front, or you all could jump on one plane and have just 4 players in one chaotic rambling. It was fun, that game, and that was one of the few games that had DS download. Like you could download the entire fucking game. Well, not the story mode, but yeah, the fact that if the guy who owned the copy of the game, if he unlocked every character, then everyone could literally just on the character select screen, like he literally use every fighter. It would take forever, like a minute to load a match, but hey, if it means 4 of you can play at the same time with only 1 cartridge, I think that's a good payoff. Especially for tech back then.
Smoke. Round 1, fight.
Dash button to switch between lanes and double by tapping down, up or tapping down, and dash. So you have to double tap like you would normally jump, but then you have to hit the dash at the same time. Even I do. Damn, I suck.
Round
I gotta look into that one.
Fight.
Oh, this. Oh, okay. There's some strategy to do it. It's not just a gimmicky novelty thing. Because like you can over-design something too much, like the X Factor in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Like it takes literally everything into account. Like who do you have? Like how many players are left on your team? How many players are left on the opposition team? That gives a little bit more powerful power balance. But at the same time, who do you have on your team will also change what you've got.
Jade wins. Fatality. Sub-Zero.
You gotta really start using those special moves.
One fight.
I just can't remember any of them for some reason. Like I can remember like the Kung Lao throwing hat, but that's about it. Alright. Now pull it off consistently is the tricky part. I'm not thinking like all the standard inputs, but remember this is like arcade MK. Not quite like one character is a zoning mob boss, she can summon ghouls to other lanes. Okay, and kind of choke point you into whatever lane you want her to be in. Okay. I can see that. Fuck. That's not you. It's me just trying to like not lose for once.
Jade wins.
I won the first match and then that was it.
Round two. Fight. Superb.
Alright.
Finish him.
Alright, I'll quit the tower if we get another character to fight against. I'm still gonna lose, but just so you guys don't get stuck bored of just seeing Jade on screen the whole time.
Choose your destiny. Excellent. Round one. Fight.
People complain that Mario shouts too much when he jumps.
Liu Kang wins.
Alright, that's fine.
Round two. Fight.
Now Ace can be a bit smarter.
Superb.
What is that double voice? Shit. Yeah, it's fucking remake. It's remake inputs. So that's shame. That's the only thing I hate about older MKs. It will read your inputs so that any semblance of like fair challenge is just gone.
Round one. Fight.
Michael Jackson, let's go. I don't really like playing as Liu Kang too much yet. He seems to be the best one here, for me. Without knowing how to exploit the game, at least. Oh, whoa.
Melina wins. Round two. Fight.
Toasty! There! Oh shit! I wasn't expecting that to work. Okay. The annoying trick of trying to dance between aggressive and again.
Melina wins.
Just that fucking Liu Kang yell just makes every death funnier, intentionally or not. I'll give Kang another chance. Because MK, I think like the MK3 face looked better, but I'll flip him 2 more.
Melina wins.
Damn it.
Round 2, fight.
Right. Oh damn. Almost there. Oh fuck. Come on.
Melina wins. Brutality.
Oy, dang. That's rough. I'm tempted to look at the cheats menu, just to make it more fun. I still lose somehow.
Sector.
Oh no, come on. They did Sector and Cyrax so dirty in MK 11, 12. Like seriously, you have the models already made, and we have to play as these newer, not Sector and Sector Cyrax. It's basically the same thing they pulled with what's her name, MJ and the MCU version. Where it's MJ, it's MJ. It was like, oh, it's not really Mary Jane Watson. It's Michelle Jones, but we're gonna call her MJ. It's
Melina
like
wins.
they got the code name Sector and Cyrax, but they're not Sector and Cyrax. Like, come on.
Fight.
I guess both of them. Like, I know Smackdown has tag fighters, and you have like the Jean-Claude Van Damme skins. And in MK11 you also had the movie skins. So like, why can't you just do that? Like, have Sector Cyrax just be the same thing, kind of, or similar, like a gender-neutral suit, like, and just have the face there. It lets you have your cake eaten too. Fans get what they want. They get what they want there in the game too. Or you have to require them to actually let the fans, have what they want.
Finish him.
Fuck.
Melina wins.
So let me look at the combat codes for this piece of shit.
Round 1, fight.
That song's gonna haunt the nightmares. Oh, that was just pathetic.
Wins. Round 2, fight.
I deserve that, to be completely fair. I was just trash that round.
Melina wins. Fatality.
Best song of the whole game. So all right. Let's try on the health recovery and see how that looks. Just for the hell of it. Actually, put both of them on. I want to see how bad it looks.
Choose your destiny. Excellent. Round 1, fight.
Oh my god, that's gonna take forever if we just... So we have low damage, we don't do that much damage to each other. Oh, okay, so I have to have either low damage or health regeneration because it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to quit this. Because we do so little damage, just like regenerates instantly, like this. Give me a sec. Let's turn this one off. I'll probably disable it next match, which just to see how freaking fun. I've been loving the resurgence of Mai and Squirrel art. Good times. Yeah, whoever made the Mai Shiranui model, they for Street Fighter 6, they really wanted to dethrone Tifa Lockhart as the most used 3D model out there. Because there was no way they did that on purpose. They gave her as much care as they did Chun-Li and Judy Han.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, I love this music. It's always weird how the MK2 stage were completely fine. We get the other stages from 1 and 3 where they just completely fucked up. Okay, it's not impossible to lose, but it's actually a lot easier. The yell that the music makes is great. So yeah, let's take a bit longer now. So we got more of a chance of winning, but not really.
Jade wins.
Yeah, that's actually not bad.
Round 2, fight.
Well, it's fine. I hate it more, but that's, I think it's mostly because it's Street Fighter. Again, if Street Fighter 6 more than even Street Fighter 5, you can tell which characters they really genuinely love and which other characters they like. Yeah, we have to put this character in the game because we're expected to. Because Juri, Chun-Li, and Zaylas are great. What's the name of the Mexican girl? Because if you see her default one with like the eagle wings for her hair, it doesn't look good. But if you see her costume with the pink dress, though, the traditional Mexican dress, whoever had to rig and model that thing, they put more care into that than the default skin. Kimberly, I don't know what they were thinking. And then you see like all the pictures of, like Elena and stuff, and Elena, they can tell they really gave a shit about her. Like Ryu, they really liked. Ken, they really liked.
Jade wins.
But then you look at people like what was his name? What the fuck's his name? The main guy on the cover, Luke. You can tell it's like, oh, we gotta put this guy on the fucking cover. Let's just get this over with. It legit feels like that with like, inconsistency. Because it's like they don't know how. It's like they felt with Ryu, Ken, and all those the ones that they cared about. They figured out how to do that anime-ish like conventions with realism, but not in the same way. Like the opposite of real life was more the realism than the anime side. But the other ones just kind of felt like they had no idea. They just didn't care. Minun, yes. Yeah, exactly. Minun on the pink dress and actually was fine because of the hair design. when you get put Minon's face with the other hair, like the default one, it just looks super masculine. I like how they give you here cute socks. Yeah, I think the problem is that the problem with mine, the cute socks, is that I've always had the cute socks. He's always had the socks with the black tabi in there and all the stuff like that. So it's not out of thin air. That's kind of the problem. It's a case of, well, you had this first. However, it's full of foot fiends. They love SF6. SF Crimson, bro. They have like, isn't there like several like Fury foot guilds they have, and they have like over like 10,000 or 100,000 players each. Like, it's sad. Like, think about it. Like, why did you buy Final Fantasy VII Remake? You bought it for Tifa. She's a great character with personality. Why did you buy Street Fighter 6? Yuri's feet.
Choose your
It's like only like 1/6 of the entire fucking model, and that's what they bought the game. Fail Fury 3 / 3 doesn't have the socks. Oh yeah, that's true, but in most versions she has some kind of version of like a tabi, which looks like a sock, or she actually has, you know, the sock with like the sheet with the shin cover. So, yeah, I'm trash at this. Go ahead and roast me, Crimson.
Sector wins.
I'm just so used to the newer ones that I've forgotten how to play these.
Round 2, fight.
Yes, Punk Jury and SF5, or SF5 Yuri with her hair down. Those are my two favorite ones. Hair down with the Punk costume, though, that's the favorite. With the blue streak. Not the purple one, not the pink one.
Sector wins.
Yeah, you'd think they would do that with the boots, like with Angel, like in theory they could have made Angel like one of those foot bait people, but like nah.
Brutality.
She gets cowboy boots and just kicks really damn hard, and everyone's like, we're all on the same page here. Oh yeah. Crimson, who else do you know has MK12? What's it? Or Sonya? It's looking up. All right. Wait.
Round 1, fight.
I love how they just literally just speed up the walk cycle because it doesn't have a run animation.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, that's the same. And you get that punk beach girl I saw back in the day. Just a random girl. I was worried that if she put an Antigua, you should become an OC. Oh Jesus Christ, man.
Brutality.
Do I need 4 players with this? How do I go back?
Sub-Zero. Cyrax.
No idea.
Sonya. Rain.
Yeah, I gotta exit out of this because there's no way to play this with like, this is just humans, there's no AI.
Round 1, fight.
Let me just quit there. Also, who has MK1? Also, Crimson, you see the DLC they want to put for MK for the new Kombat Pack 2? Oh my god, like seriously. I was sure she wasn't gonna risk that. Honestly, bro, I understand. I mean, honestly, you just gotta check the ID, the age, and everything. That's all you gotta do. And unfortunately, it's just how the world is, you know. But if she was like some underage person, like in an 18+ event, like that would be just really, really odd. What's the one for Kombat Pack 2? For Kombat Pack 2 they wanted I remember T1000. Okay, Ghostface came out. T1000, and then Conan. Because they also want to give us like new Sector, new Cyrax, which is a big middle finger, and then Noob Cyborg. That's right. I remember that was even Noob.
Choose your destiny. Excellent. Round 1, fight. Ermac wins. Round 2, fight.
Oh well.
Finish him. Ermac wins.
So that's the first fatality in a bit.
Fatality. Johnny Cage. Round 1, fight.
I mean, I like this actor they got for Johnny here.
Johnny Cage wins.
Great.
Round 2, fight.
Damn, we'll shoot uppercut. Wait. Yeah. We did it.
Johnny Cage wins. Brutality.
Finally. But
Round 1, fight.
and there goes my pride and joy. Got Molino.
Molina wins. Round 2, fight.
If he's still there, Apple him. Maybe he's gone, but what's your favorite model that you see in a 3D model from my sure knowing?
Molina wins. Brutality.
We try again. Well, let's see. Who can we counter? Let's pick. Let's try it right now. If you need to teleport, I know he's the most broken character in the whole game. He can infinite that shit. Ah! Damn. Should shield the other way. Just Luna's got really fucking tight with the spacing. I know all of them are, but Luna, like, with her speed on top of that. Oh crap! You're fucking kidding me. You don't hate the other Doa like others do? Like, there are people who hate the Doa one? It's like, I thought it was the other way around, because every time I see, you know, like fan makes of, you know, Mai, until this Street Fighter 6 one came out, they almost always use the Doa 5 or 6 model, or some modification of it. Like, even when King of Fighters 15 came out, everyone was still using the Doa Mai model. Maybe it's just easier to rig, I don't know. But, slight opinion, I prefer 5 over 6. 6's lighting is just all over the place. She's gonna kill me through my fucking shins. Let's go.
Malina wins.
All you ever hear is people hating it? What circles do you hang out in? Because all circles I'm in, I love it. Like, is it like bad because it's a Mai model, or is it bad because it's a Doa model that it's really overused? Because if it's that in the latter, I can definitely get that. 6 Doa models are samey. Oh, okay.
Malina wins.
I think in
Brutality.
Doa models are fine, but there's a very it's a very gentle balance. I'm not saying it's, you know, peak character design, but there's a reason why before 6 they used to have every character would get specific costumes, haircuts, models, so that way each character felt unique because they're slightly modified models off of each other. But once 6 came around and they tried capitalizing on the gotcha trend to like customize the character however you want, it really, I think, was their downfall with that. And on top of that, there's one more thing. Yeah, there's a lot of people who try to modding the character to look like other characters, and they were just trying to use the base assets. Like they were like there was one that was really well done. They actually turned Hitomi from Doa into Cassandra from Soul Calibur 2. And it worked out really good because they actually put more effort. They put more effort in the hair to make it more square, bobby. So in other words, they modify the hair to look more like Soul Calibur's instead of just needing the stock default hair. But more people don't want that. They want the stock default because it's just easier.
Cyrax. Choose your destiny.
Maximum Impact, Mira was charming. Fatal Fear Ambition was off. Was that the one where she had the short hair?
Excellent.
She had the black short hair? I didn't hate them all. I just don't think it should have been the default.
Fight.
And I'm in 2 places at once. It was okay in the Pachinko. Oh my god. Well, it's Pachinko, they got you. Like, I've seen like some of the most intense art for Evangelion and Fist of the North Star for Pachinko machines. Like, why'd you put that much detail? Speaking of Pachinko, like, if you remember that shit. If you remember that the older anime, High School That Ed, they only ever had one video game on PS Vita, and it was a fucking Pachinko simulator. 14 had growing pains. You have weird bags under her eyes. Yeah, because 14, that was definitely like them trying to understand how to recreate the details that worked on 2D into 3D. And that's kind of the thing, like what looks good on 2D may not translate to 3D very well, and vice versa. It's like with 3D, it's, unless you're being completely stupid, it's a lot easier to over-design a character in 2D than 3D. Oh, I think they'll put that outfit in there. I think they're gonna put every outfit they can, because unlike 2B and Soul Calibur 6, people will actually buy the fucking game because of mine, if they haven't bought it already. There are people there who bought Dead or Alive just to buy mine. It worked. Did they keep playing? Dead or Alive 5, yes. 6, not so much. That's because the DLC was like trying to rip you off like really, really bad. Awkward, but I love her poses in the official art camera mode. Yeah, Heroines was kind of weird because it was essentially Heroines is essentially the closest you're gonna get to having a Smash Brothers like attempt at a very casual fighting game with items in that traditional 2D 2.5D plane. That's why it's kind of awkward. But what also makes it kind of awkward is that they copy that terrible mechanic from what's it called from PlayStation All-Stars, where the final killing move has to be one of your specials. Granted, it's incredibly easy to just do the specials in the game. It's like literally shoulder buttons and the A button, L2, R2, A. But it just seems kind of arbitrary, you know, that you can use some of those smaller, lighter combos you can in the game, but then at the last minute they're just like, nah, you didn't do the right special move, so he doesn't die. Yeah, it was a gimmick game. You bought it because you wanted another. SNK Heroines is to SNK the same way that people want, quote unquote, want another Darkstalkers game. They want all the cute girls in one fighting game, and then they buy it. They know it's slop, but it's slop that's honest about being slop. It's not trying to be, oh, these are the deadliest female warriors across all the universes. It's like, now we got your favorite girls from our franchises in a bikini. So you want to play them in a fighting game and not a dating sim.
Finish him. Sub-Zero wins.
I really thought Anime was so much better. You'd probably would have to have an option to toggle it on and off if you wanted any. Because the moment you have shit like that items, it's gonna be a mixed bag. Like MKX and MKX Injustice, Injustice 2, MK11, no, not M11, no. Those 3 games, all of them had interactable backgrounds, like you could throw items, pick things up, and use them. But they also have the option to turn that off. Part of it is preference, because you want to keep it as a skill thing. A part because the AI can cheap throw you out.
Round 2, fight.
Gal Fighters was simplified, I forget, but it felt good to play. Correct. Yeah, literally, like, SNK Heroes is literally, like, it's designed as like baby's first fighting game that's not Smash Brothers. So it's literally the game that you would give them before you give them something more of a... So you give them, like, Smash Brothers, then they jump to SNK Heroines, and then they jump into any other fighting game. Like, it could be Mortal Kombat, it could be Sam Show, it could be Street Fighter. But the game was really trying to hit that in between. Because again, simple does not mean bad. Because the new Sam Show is simplified from its older counterparts, but it still feels good. Marvel vs. Capcom's inputs were simplified from Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but it felt good to play, because Tatsunoko, same thing but better.
Finish him.
Our Sour Apple says, not a problem being a waifu fighter that's also a good fighter. Or Con Heart is a favorite series of mine. I'm kind of mixed, because I think I started off with 3, actually played it with Crimson once, and that was just... Oh, those hitboxes, man. It was so jank. I couldn't tell what the fuck was going on. Maybe the arcade ones were better, but I'm not sure. But part of a humble bundle. That's the reason I ever got that thing. I'm so mad. Because I was in Japan when I bought that bundle set, and because of that, there was some weird licensing issues, and as a result, I could not get my Street Fighter Cross-Stick and code to work. And by the time I came back, it was already expired. Let's try the bosses. Just see the hell of it. Capcom make a hand at a Weapon Fighter with Bison, Cammy, Shadow Lady, and some Sakura as bosses. Count me in. You guys use more Sakura. That's overkill for sure. Alejandro, he says, "Hey there, Shim. I'm on my phone, but head home right now. Well, no rush, man. We got like another hour-ish. If not, I can always call it early, and you can always VC in the server if you guys want instead." Yeah, we're talking about waifus and fighting games right now. I went XT on the Steam version called. A friend felt right to me. Yeah, Skullgirls was also before before the what happened with the censorship patch. It was actually pretty fun, pretty cool game. And I think before that patch, it was a pretty good waifu fighting game. That was a good fighting game. So they'll just kept gonna do it justice. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, we won. I'm like, all right, because they picked fucking Goro. That's why. I hope they gave Goro an ending just for the hell of it. Yeah, I don't just can't do other Darkstalkers. They fuck it up. I completely agree with you. Because the Capcom thing is like, sorry, I just have a saying that. Because the Capcom that made Darkstalkers, the CPS2, CPS3 gods, they aren't there anymore. You now live in the age where Capcom legitimately, anything and everything has to be the RE engine. They can't make another engine. They can't do anything without it. It all has to be the RE engine, even though it was made for it. It's like, and after Marvel's Capcom Infinite, I don't trust it either. Like, the controls of that one are more like King of Fighters games, opposed to the traditional MVC. And they had barely any budget because they were given like a mobile gaming budget for that.
Smoke
oh damn.
Wins. Round 3, fight.
Which one? Oh, it's about waifus fighting games? Yeah. No, we said waifus in, I-N, not waifus and, waifus in fighting games. The same way you've got yours from, Kankole, Kankole. They said something they want. Fans would keep the pants high. True, yeah. I probably would. I have the game still. Like, I have like 2 versions. Actually, I got 3 versions of it. I have the updated version. I also have a backup version of all the uncensored files. But the last one I have is I actually still have my Vita version of the game that has not been updated since what, 2021. It takes forever to load on the Vita, which is kind of surprising considering how fast other games are without loading screens on that system. But still, I like it enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna just wait until all the DLC's finished, and then there's gonna be the fan guy who just puts all the DLC with reverts the arc back and then fixes it being consistent.
Round 2, fight. Superb.
Oh yeah, Parasol and my favorite 2 are obviously Valentine and Parasol. So looks wise, it's Valentine and Parasol, but in terms of the overall just characters, it's Valentine and Phileas. Quigley's a close third. Eliza. Oh my god, one of my favorite villains in fighting games. It's not in video games ever. The one time when they won, I was like, that was in their head. When she won in her non-canon ending, I was like, damn, that was fucking good. That was like, yeah, you're the most evil character in the game. You didn't hold back shit. Am I Miles Kid? Yeah, with KO5 and 15, it's that the models are meant to be. Oh shit! the models are meant to be in motion. They're not meant to be still, you know? Because you know Senran Kagura, right? Those models are made to look good enough while moving, but also look good enough for a picture mode. Because you can... That's my sprite. Oh, depends. If you love your jiggle physics, it's gonna be tough to beat 13. But I'm a bit biased towards probably her SNK vs. Capcom 2 sprite. Oh, I'm talking about the canon art. You said Skull Girls for you when you overcome arts, yeah. Because there's always characters that can. I'm the weirdo that can separate the canon and the fanon. Because canonphilia, yeah, canonphilia is great. Like I think even at times beats Valentine. And I do mean like when the game had come out, not pre-censorship patch. Yeah, but also her with her original hair before she got Samson when it was blonde, like that still like trips me up. They found out with the line, their messenger app in Japan. It's like, wait, there's a Skullgirls mobile game? What? Hold up. This is before they started that wave of DLC. She moves into games those in SNK games. Yeah. Same. The hard part of fighting games nowadays is that they don't know who the audience is. You either gotta be super technical like fucking Tekken and get like the most die-hard tryhards, or you gotta be super casual like Street Fighter 6. Like, nobody wants to really be like in between, where the more time you put into it, the better you get. You know, it's like no, they want all the player base right here, right now. Small but dedicated for the long haul. Or all the casuals and get all the money they can before they leave. Yay, can I do this a second time in a row?
Round 2.
Hi, back. What's up, Godai? Is the most busted character in this MK2 Lao? It's either MK2 Lao or it's Rain. That's the most busted character for this one. Alejandro says his fans are lesbians, only bisexuals. Okay. And welcome back, Crimson. We're talking about favorite gaming waifus. We naturally went because of my Street Fighter 6 as well as Skullgirls pre-patch.
Round 3.
I don't know where you went. I just thought you had me in the background like there are more important things to do, lucky. This legit feels like a crossover, like old school meets new school. Sophitaya? Is it Sophitaya or Sophitia? I forget, because if it's Greek, it's Sophitaya. So Heracles. Wait. Heracles, Zeus, Hades. Yeah, so Sophitaya. I'm the weirdo who likes Cassandra just a little bit more. It's really odd. Like I have this tendency, like if there's the cute one, the sexy one, I tend to go more for the cute one. I don't know why. Not always, but tendencies. Soul Calibur, man. The busty Greek MILF. As for her sister, she's not a MILF yet. Soul Calibur 1, yeah. Sometimes never had a bad design, but I think everyone remembers her 4 design the most, Like with Cassandra, it's 2 and 5's design that they remember, and with Sophitaya, it's 4. Yeah, 6 does that. Maybe I can explain this to me, Crimson. How the hell did 6 die so fast? Like, it wasn't even a year. I think even Grand Blue Fantasy had more support, and the internet on that shit was jank. The only community for SC6 is on PlayStation. You gotta pay for that.
2 fight.
Second costumes? Oh yeah, those are fun too. Should play MK9. What gaming life is here? Hoping the SC2 get added to fight Kane soon. Dude, it's Soul Calibur 2. They're going to do it eventually. And you bet your bottom dollar it's gonna be the GameCube version that gets done first. Sungmina? Alright. Some people like Taki. I like hot Cheetos and Takis too. Oh shit! That's me!
Melina wins.
I'm so used to Melina killing me all the time that I forgot I was her for this, like 3 seconds.
Round 1.
Oh hell no. Endurance round? Fuck this. Melina takes on 5 guys and there's no mercy. I hate to have to explain this shit. Really take on Melina destroyed by Black Man. It's over. Small devoted fan plane being to 1, 2, 6, and 3. Yeah, because 2. Yeah. 2 is the one that every casual remembers because of the Link, Spawn, Heihachi's thing. So Combat 1, people even forget that's a thing. People even play that by comparison. 3, I don't even remember 3 honestly. 4 I remember because of all the Star Wars hype. 5 I remember because people actually playing that and getting interested in that. And I remember the DLC guest was Ezio. And then 6, again, I heard a lot of good things, then everyone just stopped talking about it. Oh yeah, there was a split time when Soul Calibur 2 had an HD remaster. But it was the only console that didn't get that was the Wii U, because I don't think Nintendo was gonna agree to letting Link back in. Figured for those a one and done.
Round 1.
Wait, do I have to wait? I have to win the endurance round? Oh, fuck off! I think I have to beat at least one of them. We need to use Goro again. Actually, just get past this shit. That's supposed to be all the guest characters with the net play community. Yeah, but those guest characters are the reason. Yeah, unfortunately, because of the competitive scene, you're never gonna get those guest characters again. That's why you're gonna have more like Mortal Kombat-esque characters you can buy as DLC, which everyone can get, and no more console exclusives, which is a fucking shame. Like, I mean, maybe I'm the weirdo. Like, also, I actually kind of preferred it when all the consoles felt different. There was a reason to buy it. Now it's like, if they're all the same, like PC and PlayStation 5 and Xbox 3, Xbox One X, then what's the point of buying one or the other?
Jax wins.
What?
Animality.
Oh, it's the MK2 Jax. That's why it glitched. Soul Calibur was an iOS and all things. Bro, iOS had everything. iOS has a Resident Evil 4 port. And it's not like a mobile gift version. It's the full working game. They even had a dedicated, exclusive version of what was it, Call of Duty Zombies that was held up for like 7 years before the accident.
Wins. Round 2, fight.
Oh, to be the 2 Jax 2 times? Okay. This is an extreme endurance. And then you punch with the nuts, Simon. No. Oh, thank God. Roadblock net to play through Fight of Arcades. Oh, yeah, we're doing this. We're going to end with a Shao Kahn fight because I'm not going to do Shao Kahn with all the character. That's way too much work. I am the better Taro.
Kintaro wins.
Featuring the welcome anime T Akumeni. Welcome back. Wait. Oh. Fuck.
Kintaro wins. Round 1, fight.
Okay. What the fuck is this? Holy shit! And I thought it was bad against regular characters.
Round 2, fight.
The actual fuck, man. This is. I can't get a fucking hit in there. Yeah. My bad. So sorry. What am I supposed to do? Seriously, you gotta pick Shao Kahn against Shao Kahn? I have to remember the special moves, I don't know them.
Shao Kahn. Round 1, fight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I need special moves, there's no way I'm gonna win with just punches.
Round 2, fight.
Don't make me laugh. As much as good as Richie is, I maybe because I'm biased because of nostalgia to MK9's Shao Kahn. I really do not like the Shao Kahn from the 3D era. It's a little over the top for me. Like, I'm gonna pick Motaro, but oh well.
Round 1, fight.
Oh damn. So I have to block and then just jump up and down at him. Gotcha. That's what I do there.
Round
I guess they keep chatting with me, bro. I'm just like trying to die like immediately. Fuck. Fuck it, I gotta pick. Oh, let's try Liu Kang. I'm gonna probably lose just as much, but still. Hmm? Interesting. There's no alternate Liu Kang costume. I feel they're not doing the input right then.
Round 1, fight.
My God, how are you supposed to beat this at the arcade when you had to pay money?
Round 2, fight.
The game's like doesn't even load his voice. It's just like, yeah, we already know it's over. Jesus, man. At least limit your continues. It wasn't in MK Trilogy, the Ultimate MK3. Yeah, MK9, Deception, 9, and X Melina were all chef kiss right there. The new voice actress for Melina really does a number on her image for me personally.
Johnny Cage.
Although Sindel's been getting upgrades.
Round 1, fight.
Damn. I mean, like, how many? I mean, like, how much money did you have to put in there before you finally figured out what the fuck to do? Okay, so. Like that, like I get a couple hits and then it's over. Yeah, but of course you mean if you don't, if you gave the machine $100, I don't think in the game would be like, you have paid me enough. You are now allowed to see the victory screen.
Johnny Cage. Round 1, fight.
Okay, we were getting getting somewhere. Just jumping over the fireballs, just getting keep sure you don't get too close to get decked is the hard part.
You're still trying to win.
You're still trying to win. I've never heard that one before. You're blocking it all. No, because the thing is that some of his moves are unblockables. Because I'm blocking. Oh, no, you should have seen it earlier, Crimson. Me just remembering I have to use the run aggression, the run skip. Like he did grab the first time, but the second one I was still blocking. Yeah, that grab's unblockable. Because $1,000, we have to make that back somehow. Well, with Ultimate MK3, I think it was just a conversion kit that can convert any cabinet into, if I remember correctly. But there's a lot of controversy with MK Ultimate and Trilogy, actually. I'll pick Kung Lao next. Because what happened? Because people were not happy with original vanilla MK3. Glitches, bugs in the roster. We all know that story. But what happened is that it wasn't even a year after, and they gave us Mortal Kombat Ultimate 3. And then what happened, because that came to home ports first, essentially, all the arcade operators were like, yeah, what gives? And then they finally give the arcade operators Mortal Kombat Ultimate 3. And when everything seems to be fine, then they release on home consoles only Mortal Kombat Trilogy. So the arcade operators were like, do we really want to keep the cycle going? Do we want to buy a more... Midway Games are going to keep giving us a game that's going to be outdated in less than a year, with a home port getting an advantage. Let's try. Hello, Sideshow Man.
Round 1, fight.
He gently put him on the floor with all his might.
Round 2, fight.
So one thing with especially with older fighting games, I'll say if you beat that second to last character before like the big boss, you won the game in my book. Because the true final boss was always cheap sons of bitches. Oh my god, like.
Round 1, fight.
Girl, that's what my work says. Such a alright. That sounds like a SpongeBob yell. What the? The writing was already on the wall. Unfortunately, it was, and even then, like, I mean, and then Mortal Kombat 4. I mean, I think it did well, but it didn't do well enough. And then after 4, they just went to completely arcade, skipping the arcade and going straight to home consoles. Because by that point in the West, the arcade team was already dying. Not in Japan, but Mortal Kombat doesn't sell in Japan for one reason or another. But yeah, but again, even if they don't sell in Japan, you can still get this in Japan through GOG, because GOG got no regional locking. Yeah, I don't expect me to beat Shao Kahn on stream. We're probably not. You saw what happened with MK9. I'm gonna pick Kung Lao again, but now I'm gonna look at the moves because I forget them.
Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight.
Let's go here. That's a stun. Okay, so I can't do that. He just chips you, either he chips your health away or he gets you in stuns. Yeah, as a matter of time, the shower. Wait, when the sorry. Science Man says it's just a matter of time when the shower gets done now. Okay. Crimson Knight says I think Tekken 5 was the last major fighting game arcade release here. That is true, and that's part of why it has such. Tekken 5 is considered by many to be the last big one because it also had that energy. It took too long to go. The game's like, well, fuck you then. Oh well.
Choose your destiny. Excellent. Round 1, fight.
Sindel, mommy, let me get me hidden. Fuck.
Sindel wins. Round 2, fight.
Wait. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah.
Finish him. Sindel wins.
Yeah, they're coming back as barcades. Yeah, I've been a barcade before. So they're not bad. They're pretty good. Depends what they've got there. MK2 Colonel's Superman is ridiculous. It really is. Yeah, they kept shrinking dedicated video game sections more and more. Yeah.
Round 1, fight.
Gotta see the world. Just block. Wait. Okay. Oh, that's how you do it. I have to be blocking when I'm doing that.
Sindel wins.
It's not the block, it's the run. Oh my.
Round 2.
The run mechanic in this game is so. I don't know how I feel about it. He can do that too. He's in a fucking Raiden, man. This is the man. Is this why they made Raiden and have? Is this why they had Raiden and Kung Lao switch places in MK12? That makes some sense.
Finish him.
Nope.
Sindel wins.
Yeah, it's back forward, I think. Yeah. What's our Apple says? I wish I could hit up barcodes more. Well, collect those foods, the vamps, and box tops, bro. You'll get them eventually. It's the dive kick I got to remember when I'm in the air. Yeah, it's...
Round 1, fight.
Yep. Arcade, NES, SNES, Genesis.
Sindel wins. Round 2, fight.
The idea is trying to get up to play, but they ran like crap. Bummer.
Finish him.
Come on. I get
Sindel
close, but never
wins.
quite there. Oh well. The one I remember everyone using back in the day was Baraka, especially with the slash. I don't remember how to do that. That was the bane of everyone's existence. You just got close enough, little cheat, 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 cheat. You know what I'm talking about. What was it? There's some weird angular thing. I think he had a block. We'll do it too. I can't remember. So all the ones escape me. I don't remember what.
Sindel wins. Round 2, fight.
We could try to get one of those MK Mugans on stream someday. But of course, plays a lot more to get better.
Round 3, fight. Sindel wins.
Let's see. Will the timer run out so we can get a new character to fight against? Okay, let's try again.
Choose your destiny. Excellent.
Oh wait, so it was the only box with 10,000 games and then 4 8-bit pads? Alright. Wait, back high punch? The fuck is that? Oh, let's please fight, okay. Forward, down, forward. What the fuck is this? You can do a blade spin apparently, but it says forward, down, forward, and tap left. So forward, down, forward, and block. What the fuck is this? Excellent. What the hell is it? What the fuck is this? And, oh. Oh, that's. Oh, what the? How am I supposed to know that uses the block button? What the hell? Like, never. No one ever used that move. The chop blades. Back, low punch. Okay, that's when we resist it. What just threw? There we go.
Wins.
The only thing that can counter Raiden's Superman move. How did? Yep. Oh, come on! Come on, that human tornado thing's pretty fun to do. But no, the game forces you to be a cheating son of a bitch and just do this the whole time.
Baraka wins.
The stream didn't crash, it's just YouTube being YouTube.
Round 1, fight.
Getting better. I like how this is slightly retconned, so that they add a Shao Kahn in the back and it's not Shang Tsung. Yeah, I think I may have told you guys, but actually, do you remember whose animality was the eagle? Or turned to a hawk or something like that? Was it Nightwolves?
Baraka wins.
I actually have a funny memory. Actually, And these probably one of the two oldest memories of gaming that I have. Well, I mean, I wasn't playing it, but you know, your kids, you got babysitters, babysitters got a kid himself, kids playing a game, and it happens to be Mortal Kombat Trilogy. This is how I remember it, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I remember seeing this kind of cool looking stage. It's this stage actually, and this is how I remember it was because someone did the animality when he turned into a hawk and ripped off Liu Kang's head. Cause I'm hearing the noise and the screen went black, and that was how, as a young kid, that was my first memory of the game ever.
Striker wins. Brutality.
Yes, so and the other memory was that he also had a Genesis, so it was Sonic Spinball. So yeah, my first memories of gaming were Sonic and Mortal Kombat. Could try Jade. Let's see what Jade's moves are.
Round one, fight.
Okay, that's the pause button. That's sick. Just straight back for a second. Oh, it's kind of tight. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's what I need. So it's low punch. Okay, that's what my problem was. So that is the same as the MK9 version. Alright, so that's the same too. Surprised how consistent for this one and with 9 how it's the same thing.
Two.
It's 11 was start changing up the moves to it again. It reaches as far though. Damn.
Finisher. Striker wins. Brutality.
Let's get back on that.
Jade. Round one, fight.
No, she really needs the aggressive bar, Jade. Without it, it's worthless.
Striker wins. Round two, fight.
Kick! Come on. Time for a kick.
Finisher. Striker wins.
Oh, I forgot.
Fatality.
Yeah, one thing, yeah, people were, well, I forgot. Yeah, there was so much data limitations on the cartridge on the disc that no version of MK Trilogy actually has the pit 2. They only got the first pit. Probably looking at like 15-ish minutes. Welcome back home, Alejandro. You know, another 10, 15 minutes, and then they would call it. So we'll hop on the server afterwards. Discord link there.
Smoke. Round one, fight.
Just remember what his inputs are. Da, da, da. Damn.
Striker wins. Round 2, fight.
This MK4, you could probably pick that sword up.
Striker wins.
Oh my god.
Fatality.
Go. Let's try rain again.
Round 1, fight.
I understand I need to shave and get my clothes up for tomorrow before I go to bed tonight. Yeah, because you're going to that event, right? Also, it's today. I doubt you'd be here like a wiki, though. What? You can play that game.
Rain wins. Round 2, fight. Rain wins.
That's a tight ass time window.
1, fight. Superb.
Dang.
Kombat wins.
I had no chance.
Round 2, fight.
What was that? The guy. I've never heard that.
Finish him. Kung Lao wins.
Let's see here.
Melina.
See if those moves still work.
Round 1, fight.
I'll see. I keep you guys posted when we get the Conan DLC for MK1. I want to really see how it works. Because in theory, like, if you had a Conan, go to Dania,
Melina wins.
that could work straight out well.
Round 2, fight.
Do we actually get a sequel to the MK22 movie? Oh yeah, it's been confirmed because the first one was made for so cheap that even though it wasn't, the most well received, it actually made enough money that Warner Brothers was like, okay, we're actually gonna greenlight it because it wasn't a complete loss. And that's what scares me, because the Warner Brothers CEO does not know what he's doing. Like all the crap that's about doing at MK1 right now, that's all because CEO does not know what he's doing. To him, there are only 4 IPs worth talking about. And I can't remember all 4 of them. The 2 big ones of the 4 were, so it was Harry Potter, it was Mortal Kombat, it was Batman, specifically Batman, like Arkham, as opposed to DC as a whole, has one more IP he cares for that I just cannot seem to remember in life. But think about it, out of everything that they've got, he only cares about those 4 things. That's why they don't know what the hell they're doing.
Kung Lao wins. Fatality.
Again, on paper, there's some cool ideas, and not gonna lie, Kung Lao has the best fucking fatality scene in that thing. Like, when he gets the kill, oh, I'm like, this is the Kung Lao I wanted for a long time. Like, it's like the one time the movie remembers, yeah, Kung Lao's not just a, you know, the punching bag of jokes. Like, no, he's a legit Shaolin warrior. I mean, of course, and Kano's actor too did a great job in that film. Like, people were making a joke saying he went to the hospital after the film that came out because he carried the entire fucking movie. I also don't get about game-based movies. Why is there this constant need to add OCs? Like, what was wrong with the original thing? Like Resident Evil, they added fucking Alice, which Alice. The new one adds Cole. Like, why am I doing that with a game movie? Like, why are they adding new characters? Like, if you are, make them like feel like part of the universe. I'm not saying movies can't make new characters, original characters, but I find it interesting how they always try to pick to make an original character that barely fits in the world and make that the central protagonist. It's a me, Kung Lao. Oh yeah, that works too. Yeah. I love one flying kick. I can never remember the bicycle kick input. I can never remember this shit.
Wins.
House of Dragon. I think that was it. That was the last one. House of Dragon. Oh, Game of Thrones. Yeah, House of Dragon. I think it's only 4 that he gives a shit about. And keep in mind, this is the CEO. So it's in other words, those 4 IPs are gonna get priority over anything else. So if this means Mortal Kombat or a Looney Tunes revival, Mortal Kombat's gonna get that money.
Kung Lao wins.
Yeah, I mean, I know that they do, but it's... I know that I am aware they own HBO and Max, but I just couldn't remember because the visual picture that they had on the screen really did not capture memory. Like, Hogwarts was Hogwarts Legacy picture, which makes sense. MK, you know, they had MK1, and the picture they had for Warner Brothers was just like the Arkham collection. But they put like one of the more darker, like, seemingly nothing shots from House of the Dragon.
Kung Lao wins. Brutality.
Yeah, that's why everything makes no sense. I mean, at least for at least back in the day with MK11, I mean, I could forgive kind of the Terminator because I get it. You had Freddy in one game, he was there with Jason, so gave Jason the next game. You had the horror tag teams, you know, Alien versus Predator. So with Warner Brothers owning Mortal Kombat, Terminator, it makes sense to put RoboCop in there. Rambo also get because then you have 3 80s legends at one point. And Rambo, to be fair, is basically just Nightwolf mixed with Stryker. It turns into morality. If you want to be technical about it in an MK sense. But
Round 1 fight.
what does Ghostface have any point of doing in MK1? I mean, Conan again. Conan. It's a weird pick that can work, but consider there's no new Conan movie or TV show coming out. It just seems kind of out of the blue. T1000 is too little, too late, given you already had them turned in the last game. But I guess, you know, another chance for Arnold versus Arnold versus the robot.
2 fight.
Yeah, and I can't even the fact that I'm not even hyped for any of the actual MK characters in Pack 2 is kind of sad. And yeah, Pack 3 that was rumored because supposedly the Chaos Reigns, the DLC did so bad that whatever Combat Pack 2 is, that's gonna be it for the game. And I say supposedly because if it sells enough last minute, then more of us could change their minds. Because they said there was no Combat Pack 3, and then they made Ultimate MK11, and that had a Combat Pack 3 in there with the Rambo Molina and Rain. Because I say that because Pack 3 was supposed to have like a lot of fan favorites come back, But it's like, why didn't you just do that first? Why did you do all these crossover guests? You know? Like how, like the first DLC combat pack for MK12, it was superheroes or anti-hero villains, whatever, deep comic book characters, and it was just like two, and then two regular characters, like one of which should have been on the base game as he was in story mode. So it's just a case of why didn't you just put like, take all the guests, you have like 8 guests. Make 4 combat packs, 2 guests per combat pack, and you can stretch it out that way. I know the mini-series in Newark, the Sopranos movie was hated by fans, and a continuation of the Sopranos as an IP. Yeah, that's different. That's different. That's because the Sopranos, you know, again, the show was great. It's one of the highest-rated TV shows ever. It's considered, for many people, to be the best TV show ever made in terms of consistency. So that did well. They let that finish, and then they chose to make a sequel, or prequel in this case, and they tested the waters, and it didn't do so good. They gave it a shot at least, but they're kind of forcing MK to take everything, you know.
Round 1, fight.
Oh, fuck. I click on more matches. That fucking pose. Hey, one leg stuck up.
Round 2, fight.
The animation didn't finish. Trying to remember. You got the super roundhouse, all right? So you can do tap tap, you can do tap tap. Damn, you can do tap 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 tap. Roundhouse. Damn it.
Kung Lao wins. Brutality.
Yeah, I mean, the way they're forcing auto commenting and all these guests and stuff, it's the same thing doing Ubisoft does with Assassin's Creed. Like, things that shouldn't be in there are being put in there because they have to or they don't get the money. And one guy said, it was a guy I was watching, he had a good point. He says, if this is true, then don't be surprised if we get another reboot in the next Mortal Kombat game on an even smaller budget. And so I'm like, just give MK a break. Like, put on the shelf for like 3 to 5 years, then come back with a brand new game. And hell, make fucking Injustice 3 while you're at it.
Johnny Cage. Round 1, fight.
That was sad.
Round 2, fight.
And on the flip side, though, I think Warner Brothers does own what's it called? Breaking Bad, and they basically had 3 series in the El Camino movie, all of which were well received. Like, that's how it should be. Like, you have the show, it does good. If people want more, you give them more, and then you do so respectfully, and that's how you get to do what Breaking Bad did. And that's why it's able to, and that's why now it's been a part of pop culture for what, a decade at this point. And it wasn't astroturfed because humongous corporate backing.
Lao wins.
Nor do I think, nor did it have, was it the case of, you know, this is still the big trend because nothing better has come along. It's been able to maintain itself against the waves just fine. And Alejandro asks, how do you think what the upcoming anime Lord of the Rings film will do? Comes out next Friday. Or do you think Rings of Power has severely hurt the reputation of any further Tolkien adaptations? I'm not sure about the anime film. I think it might do okay. Like, I think it'll make its money back and then some, but I don't think it's going to be the big box office success. Rings of Power has hurt some of it, but to be fair, it's all, if you also are a Tolkien fan or just Lord of the Rings, or just know your showbiz, you know that with Lord of the Rings, that Amazon has access to certain elements of his books, like the poetry and all that stuff, but not the 3 books proper. Which is why that's why they're trying to do this whole, like, it's a pseudo prequel because legally they can't. And that's why, but fans and peers have already, you know, they're like, we don't care what anyone else makes. We're just gonna worship the 3 Peter Jackson films. They're as close as perfect as you can get. But I think animated film, I think it depends on how it's done. Because Mortal Kombat animated films have been really fucking good lately. Rankin Bass was not bad. Again, it's very much of its time. But again, I don't think it's gonna do really good because it's just, you know, animation just unfortunately become kind of niche in the past decade. That's not fucking Disney or CGI. Like, when's the last big 2D hand drawn film you can think of? You probably can't remember. Probably, if you sit, I mean, because that was like almost 20 years ago.
Wins.
He kicked through my fucking hat. What the hell?
Round 2.
It's the last match, guys. I assume the films in Peter Jackson for Middle Earth. Yeah, and if that's the case, then they're gonna wait for film reviewers to say it's really good and respectful. Then people will go out and check it. If it's bad and it's just trash, then they're not gonna bother with it. And if that happens, then that means they're not gonna trust any other film because that means even Warner Bros. Can't get it right. I'd say The Hobbit probably done more damage to the reputations of adaptations as opposed to Rings of Power.
Animality.
That was a Bob's Burgers movie? That was a Bob's Burgers movie? I didn't even know it was a thing. Because I remember Simpsons movie, that movie got advertisements everywhere up the wazoo. Like, you couldn't escape it. They made sure that you knew there was a damn movie coming out. Yeah, Bob's Burgers, to be fair, is like a third-rate Simpsons. Wait. Alright, guys, any closing thoughts? Oh, damn, I feel my soup is here. It's probably cold and shit. No less words of any kind. Yeah. But yeah, next week next stream I gotta think about if I want to do more one-offs like these, or if I want to do another story-based game, because some of you might like them, some of you may not. I'm gonna try to balance it out more a little bit. Christmas stream starting next week. Yeah, this Saturday. Yeah, I'll start this Saturday. Yeah, you guys Friday.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I'll look through those actually. Yeah. I'll figure out if I want to do a short, like, one-off, or I want to get the game for the whole month. Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, this is Shimo signing off. Take care. Raise those fucking horns, and thank you guys for coming out. I really do appreciate it. It is the most wonderful time of the year.